Alright, just wandering around the base here. Seeing where I can get into and where I'm not allowed, but so far it's been more open than I would have imagined.
May I tell you, William, how much I am looking forward to working with you.
I'm glad someone is having fun around here.
Of course, I am most eager to study anyone who has been so exposed to these outsiders. From handling the recovered artifact to bringing in a live subject for questioning, this is unprecedented contact.
You gonna stick me under a microscope?
No, of course not. But I will be curious to monitor you for any unexpected developments.
If we start using their technology, am I gonna get radiation sickness or grow a third arm or something?
I don't think you have to worry about radiation sickness per se. But we shall see about the arm, yes?
I'd love to get my hands on those blaster rifles as much as anyone else, but I need to know they aren't gonna explode on me.
Do not fret, William. All devices will receive extensive testing here in our labs before they are approved for field use.
Real comforting, Doc. So I guess we just bring these weapons back and you'll poke at them until they make sense.
I fear the weapons are set to self-destruct if their owners die in battle, preventing us from studying them. The Illyrium's containment breaks down and they dissolve. But we can work around this thanks to the Ben brace.
Okay, so how do we get a hold of those?
It depends on you recovering a weapon that remains intact. Perhaps it has not yet been imprinted, or its owner dies unexpectedly. At that point, the brace can ascertain how to prevent that type of weapon's destruction, allowing you to recover them in the field.
Right.
So what exactly is this Illyrium stuff?
It is for me like a miracle. An element unknown to our world, harboring immense concentrated energy. The smallest sample can release more power than an atom bomb, like containing all the energy of the Big Bang in
Hip flask?
Yes, and we use its power here to fabricate the weapons and technology you will need to survive this war.
This is quite an operation you got running here. When did you start studying all this?
The first deposit of Illyrium was discovered just over a decade ago. I arrived at this facility shortly after, and we began to investigate the properties of that magnificent substance.
Any results to show for it?
As it happens, we are testing our first acquisition, a device that may assist in stabilizing your aim.
That's bound to come in useful. Anything I can do to help the tests?
Most certainly. Go to the firing range and test out the device with the armament of your choice. Return afterwards, and we shall see the results, yeah?
Sounds good. I could stand to blow off some steam at the range anyway.
Huh, interesting.
Where are you from, Heinrich? You don't sound local to me.
That would be a question for your OSS. They arrange the terms of my immigration.
I see. Well, glad to have you on our side. All right, I'll see what I can bring back for you.
I promise, William, you will not be disappointed.
Neat. Drone? Control drones of our own. Nice. I've already spoken with him, right?
Damn, lost it again.
Yep, that's all.
I'll leave you to the big questions then.
Yes.
Analyst Crute. Sectoid. Ah, you crazy doctors. Always getting into mischief. reminds me of Mass Effect so much. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Heard that so many times playing that game. You'd come in through the airlock of the ship, and it was like a loading screen actually. I wonder if that one's the same way.
Yes, sir?
Nothing else.
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
Just curious if anyone comes up with like new conversation topics or whatever, like on their own. We shall see. Who the hell's this?
Agent Carter,
Oh.
your report.
The bastard got Nils. This cannot happen again, Falk. Killing Nils? Christ, we're lucky that's all he managed to do.
Agent Nils' loss will be felt throughout the organization. But right now, we have bigger problems.
His loss? God damn it, we need to stop these bastards. And we need to do it now. Do you understand that?
Calm yourself, Agent.
Yeah.
We all agree they have to be stopped. I believe that our best hope for doing so is to recover Dr. Alan Weir from Rosemont University.
No, what we need to do is put a stop to the enemy.
Agreed. And we can do both. There's been another attack. The target is Rosemont University.
A civilian target? Why?
Because Dr. Weir's research can tell us what the enemy wants, how they think, and how to stop them. We need him on the team if we want to survive. And you know better than anyone that surviving is the first step to striking back.
All right. Let's go get him.
Good man. When you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal and your team will be dispatched. Make sure you've got everything in order around the base. Team selected, weapons set, no outstanding business. You never know how long you'll be out on a mission. Or if you'll come back at all.
I'm all too aware of that, sir.
I think I'll head back down to the firing range. Now that I got the rest of the business going here. How is it? Armory, this way. There we go. It's not too hard finding your way around here. Now this guy's gonna say the same thing to me,
I
right?
still can't believe we're fighting the green men from Mars.
Oh, no. I don't want to say anything else.
They're not green.
As long as you can...
Wow.
That we do.
What is it I can do?
Thanks. That's all I need.
You go put that gear...
Yep. Okay, that's enough. I didn't realize you couldn't skip a fucking conversation. Alright, let's do this. I'll kick your ass.
Okay, start it up. Damn. Ah, crap. Damn. Ah, crap. Got it. Damn. Ah, crap. Ah, the light was in my eyes. Knew I should have brought a visor.
I kicked your ass, Seabass. Is that it? Now there was something else the doctor told me to do. Test out that equipment or whatever. Let me see. See real quick here. Carter. What the hell's that? Standard issue backpack? So I'm wearing a backpack now? Let's see what we got here. Alien exposure. Bonus. Unknown effects. Heals all damage for the entire squad. I don't think I can test out that thing that he told me to test out, so whatever. Don't know, don't care. I'm not really gonna worry about that right now. I don't see anything here for me to like customize or like trigger. So maybe it was just a figure of speech that he said go on and test it out. Let's get back to that main comm room, pick a mission, and do it to it.
Is this all we got, sir? A handful of soldiers against an invasion?
We're still getting back on our feet, but this base and the men in it are our only hope. We'll make it work.
You need to get control over this operation, Falk. A man is dead, murdered right here in your top-secret facility. How did you let this happen?
That's enough, Agent. We're doing what we can with what we've got. This base is now on lockdown, and Dresner's staff is working on a method of testing for enemy infiltrators.
Good plan, but too late for Agent Nils.
I've worked side by side with Thomas Nils for nearly a decade, so don't get it in your head that I take his death lightly. Grief is the first luxury you lose in war.
I won't have men dying on my watch, Falk.
A noble sentiment. But we're at war. Men will die.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
What's so special about this guy you need?
We don't have much information on what the enemy wants or how they plan to get it. We need to know those things if we're going to stand a chance. Dr. Weir has been working with me for years.
You've had a university egghead on your payroll for years?
I have a lot of people on my payroll, Carter. Most of them don't even know who they really work for. Dr. Weir has made strides understanding the language binding our enemy's technology. That's just what we need.
And he's your highest priority?
Absolutely. That's why I'm sending you.
Interesting.
What does this guy study? Is he some kind of electronics genius?
His focus is machine language. You look around this place, you won't see our mainframes using punch cards. That's because of Weir. That man's work has got machines in this very facility actually talking with one another.
Talking? What?
Technology has language, Carter. I don't speak it, you don't speak it. But Dr. Weir, he does. And he's made more progress than any man alive analyzing the few strands of alien machine language we've managed to collect.
I can see the value in that, I guess. Though I prefer killing the bastards to talking to them.
Killing them, stopping them, packing them up in bags and tossing them back through the holes they're pouring out of. That's the goal for all of us. We only need to learn enough of their language to tell them to go straight to hell as far as I'm concerned.
Interesting.
You said he's worked with these communications firsthand? How's that?
The first alien signal was intercepted about 5 years ago at Rosemont. It was Dr. Weir's research team who discovered it.
We've known about the aliens for that long? Why weren't we better prepared?
Everything was attributed to the Soviets. The signals, the Illyrium deposits, the weather anomalies. Most people are prone to attribute phenomena to familiar causes before looking to the skies for answers.
Especially when the actual aliens are right here disguised as our leaders.
Yes, well, enemy infiltration certainly helped. It's an interesting footnote, however. As a whole, humanity is prone to blame itself before assuming outside influence. But nations point immediately at one another.
Nations. Hell, towns. People. To be honest, I'm kind of blaming you right now for this mess. Human nature's a thorny subject, sir. Not really my area of expertise. What do we know about the location?
Dr. Weir operates out of Rosemont University. We've received reports of an incursion there. We've been unable to establish contact with anyone at the university or the local police department.
Sounds bad.
It's worse. Military forces moved in to defend the location this morning. Comms were severed within the hour. Nothing but dead air since then.
You're sending me in blind to an enemy dark zone, hoping I can dig one guy out of the rubble?
Dr. Weir is extremely important to our cause. We received an encoded message on a highly classified, dedicated channel after comms with the military had gone dark.
That's not a lot to go on.
This is how XCOM operates, Carter. We deal in and with unknowns.
That's neat.
I'll gather up everything I need for the mission to Rosemont.
Carter, listen. I don't know how Director Frost ran his agency, but you're part of XCOM now. And I chose you for a reason. As far as we know, this organization is the last thing standing between the outsiders and the complete annihilation of humanity.
I understand, sir.
You're a stellar agent. You have a team of the best men in the business behind you. Get out there and do your job.
I'll make the bastards pay, sir.
Good man. Now when you're ready, bring up the tactical map on that terminal and your team will be dispatched.
Alright, cool. So actually that's a good... I don't want this video to go on too long, so that's... I haven't quite gotten out in the field yet, but I will with the next part. So once again, thanks for watching.